Now we go to a D7 chord. So if you're just to hold a D7, that's what I call like a cowboy chord. You know, it's like one of the first chords you learn when you're playing guitar, isn't it? You learn a D, and you know, the D7 is like a mirror image of D. It's like that, and you do a picking pattern on it. 4th string open, 2nd string first, 3rd string, 1st string, and then you do, it's not, but I think of it like a C chord where I go, because both notes are C, that's a C, and this is a C, and then you do it again. So I'll recap that, you do the same thing twice. Okay, and then you're back to the riff again. So you play the riff twice there, but the important thing to remember is you just miss off one note in the end. You go. So that's the riff as normal, but this time we're going to miss off that little bend on the 5th string. So that phrase ends with the pull off, and instead of doing the bend on the 5th string, you do the bend on the 6th string, and you do this little pattern. So that's really where you're just playing the 6th string 3rd. You're playing a lot of E's. Octave, back down. A lot of the time when you look at tabs for that, if you have a tab book, which you probably do, like the Best of Eric Clapton or something, when you look at that section, it looks really, really complicated. So when people learn Crossroads, that is usually where they give up, because they can't work out what's going on the record there. Now what he did, because it's a live recording, is, you know, a lot of things kind of came out in the heat of the moment, but his intent was just to play something really simple. But because he maybe hit a few extra strings, it ends up looking really, really complicated. But really, what you just need to get is this sound. And then we're into the cool little riff at the end, where it goes. So now we're 3rd line from the bottom, the last 2 notes sliding in to the 5th string 7th, 4th string 5th, 4th string 7, 3rd string 5th, 4th string 7. Okay. So again, it's all about that control, using the slide in. Make sure you copy my fingerings. Little bend. Next phrase starts with a pull off. So you're doing a pull off from 3rd string 7th to 3rd string 5th, 4th string 7, and then 3rd string 5th twice, 4th string 7. Then you do, this is like a classic rock like this one, especially from Clapton, Hammer-on from the 3rd string 5th to 6th, and then your 1st finger on the 2nd 5th, 1st 5th, and then a pull off between 8 and 5, 3rd string 7, so 2nd string 5th, hammer on and pull off, 4th string 7, do that little hammer on again, 2nd string 5th, 5th string 7th. So that's quite a long phrase that, you might want to break it up even more. So that last phrase, got to put this together like a jigsaw puzzle. You know, don't think that you could just learn this in a day. Like, you need to take one of these videos and be practicing it for a week and then move on to the next one. If you can learn Crossroads in 6 weeks, you know, that's pretty amazing. You know, and for the rest of your life you can be playing that on gigs, or you can be, you know, showing off to your friends or whatever. But you know, in 100 years time when they're talking about blues rock guitar and the great era of like rock and roll, you know, Crossroads will be right up there as one of the great improvised blues guitar solos. So 6 weeks of your life isn't a long time to spend on it. If you were studying a classical piece, you know, you might be studying it for a year or years, you know. So this is the equivalent in our music, isn't it, in blues and rock. I'm going to play that whole chorus again really slowly so you can use it as reference to practice with. So here we go. And then full speed, 2, 3, 4. So good luck with that. I know it's hard, but it's actually a good introduction to this song, isn't it? Because it includes the riff, and you've got a bit of a taste of what's to come in the last couple of lines there where he plays that really cool burning lick. You know, the guitar solo is full of all that stuff, so if you can get that riff down, you know you're in a good place to start tackling the guitar solo. So have a good work on that one. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video.